Okay, here we are at the restaurant niche site, the mock-up site, which is actually fully set up and customized, ready to go, all ready for your specific restaurant detail. I'm just going to give you a quick overview, and then in particular I want to show you the back end. But as you can see, this is the front of the site. I'm showing this on a laptop, on a normal PC, and we've got the header, and on the right here we've got a video in the right hand side. We can have that be a banner, we can have it be completely removed and just a header if we want to. The design is all completely customizable. The back image, of course, we're going with a boxed style at the moment, but we could run that a full width, or we could change the image, we can change the colors, we can change the logo, we can do pretty much whatever we want to do. And you can see here it's pretty easy to navigate. We've just got the one navigation menu, and that basically gives us the welcome page, gallery page, coupons, meal menus, and I've put in several types of meal menus so that you can see the different types available. Bookings, there's actually a reservations plugin where bookings can be made and fully followed from the back end, and for reporting and so forth. And then reviews, so you can we've got this particular site set up with Google at the moment, Google reviews, and it can also be set up with Yelp reviews, which is specifically catering for restaurants. And we can reserve a table here, as you can see. Please use the form above to complete your reservation. We'll go through that a little bit later on. And we've got the tap to call, which works on a mobile device. We've got some real life reviews showing in the review window at the bottom. Then we get this nice wide slider gallery box here, which is set up nice and simply as well. So this is the front end, and this is fully responsive and primarily aimed at the mobile market. So for, as you can see, if I start to narrow down the screen here, everything adjusts to size. We've got the navigation menu there, which shows nicely in any size screen. And similarly, if I wanted to have a look at this on mobile, there it is. I'm here at mobiletest.me, and in an iPhone 5, as you can see, there's the one of the menus there, which I can go back to the main home page. I've got the video in there, the booking a table, tap to call, etc. Looks fantastic across all devices. If I look here at what do we got? HTC One, tried in an Android device. Again, looks fantastic. Everything works and falls exactly into place. It's ideally suited for mobile. And again, if we have a look at it, say on iPad, probably the best view is landscape. And again, everything that you need, everything is condensed down to size there again. So perfect for mobile devices, iPads and tablets and so forth. But most importantly now, I want to show you the back end. Now, if we go to log in, okay, so I'm currently logged out, and when I log in, this is just the standard WordPress login for the main admin, which I'll refer to for the purpose of this video as the super admin. And this is what any unrestricted WordPress administrator will see. So you've got the typical bar across the top here is howdy and whatever your login is. Well, we've also got on the left here comments, and you can add a new post and page, even menu item, coupon, etc., etc. And we've got the typical posts down here, all posts, add new categories, tag, media, pages, appearance, where we can have a look at widgets and menus and the actual theme itself, log of users and all the user controls, tools, settings. And this is all great for an accomplished webmaster, but for business owners, and in particular for a restaurant owner, they don't need most of this. And so what I've done is I've created a custom dashboard panel for the owner-operator, which is very, very simple. It allows them back-end access, and I'll just show you here. If I can go to my other screen. Okay, so I'm logging in here using the Chrome browser. The other site is opened with WP admin for the super admin in Firefox, and just so I can show you both. Okay, so what I've done is I've arranged this custom login for username manager that can be changed to whatever you want to change it to, but in this case I've called it manager, and this actual user official title is site manager. But if we log in here, this is what your restaurant owner will see when he logs in the back, or she logs in the back. And as you can see here, if I just move this screen up a little bit, okay, what you can see here is across the top we've just got the name of the restaurant, and we can visit the site, okay, and we've got here welcome back. Now you can change that. Instead of having Howdy, I've put welcome back manager, and the manager can have a look at his profile if he wishes to. But we've just got the things that are important for an owner, operator, or a manager to get access to, and that's of course the food menus and reservations. They want to be able to get into reservations, coupons, to be able to control and edit coupons, pages. They may not want to edit pages that much, but if they need to change a word here or there, or a sentence or a paragraph or images or whatever, they can easily get to that. Site navigation for menus. They may not need to want to get to the menus or change the menus, but if they add a new page, they might want to include that in the site navigation. Theme control, this will take you straight to the Vortex Site Builder panel. My profile, of course, which does the same thing as this does. And we've installed a plugin for Google Analytics. All that needs to be done is for a analytics number to be added to that for that to work. But basically all these windows here relate to what we've got on the left, and you don't see anything else. There's no media, there's no categories, there's no plugins. All of that's controlled from the main dashboard here, okay, which is a dashboard that you as the consultant would control, or the webmaster would control. So there's the plugins. So all updates and new installations and tweaking of plugins and so forth will be done by the master administrator, and the rest of it that really doesn't need to be done by the restaurant manager themselves. It's very, very simple. This is one thing that a lot of business owners and consultants have commented on, that WordPress is great, but the back end can be a little bit messy. So for instance, we come in here and we click on food menus, and we go straight to the menus, and of course this can be, we can view this item, we can edit it, we can duplicate the item, and so forth. Okay, so we've got in here, I'm going to edit this menu now, and we can, here we go here. So we've just got the description in here, and we've got the image down here, the featured image for the menu, and we can nominate whether it's a breakfast meal type, a lunch type, dinner, drinks, or whatever. And anyway, that's fine. So we go back to, okay, so we want to get out of here, say we've updated or done whatever, we want to get back here. Easiest thing to do is just click on dashboard, and that will take the operator back to this panel again. Okay, and the same thing goes for reservations. They want to control the reservations, and in this particular plugin there's several other panels here for styling and for updates and custom tweaking and so forth. I've removed all of them because really, quite frankly, unless you really knew what you were doing, it's just not needed at all. So rather than create confusion, they've been taken out, and we've just got the main settings here for the reservations themselves. We click on that, and we can set a time restriction for reservations. We can show the time in 24-hour format if we want to, and notifications here. Okay, so if you want to notify admin of new reservation notifications, you can do so, and you can customize things like the actual email from, and the email subject line, the link for contact, and so forth. Entries here, well, past reservations, we've got one here, just a demo that I did here. Okay, so you can see there, we can delete that if we want to, and any upcoming reservations, any new ones will be in here. And this is a fantastic system which I shall go into on a later video, but very, very simple for the owner operator or manager to get to. So we've had a look at that. If we want to adjust anything on the actual theme itself, we've got the famous Vortex central control panel here, and we've got, you know, control for the header, the menu buttons, the feature panel, the featured sidebar, and so forth and so on. Now, this is something that as a consultant you may or may not want the owner operator to have control of, or full control of. And again, this can be controlled in your custom panel in here. Yeah, here we've got WP admin user interface customize, and all of the different aspects of this control panel can be customized and controlled from this panel here. I've set it up all as presets, but it can be, so for instance, for the side menu here on the left here, if you wanted to add anything to that, it's just a simple matter of, okay, you can see here we've got the dashboard, the menu items, the food press, the coupons, but here's all the options here. And if we wanted to add something new, we could certainly do that just by dragging the item across. I won't actually drop it in there, but we could drag the item across and drop it in and press save, and that would be good to go, and that would change the dashboard panel here. So again, it's completely editable and fully controllable, but I would suggest that any decent site owner operator manager would want to have control of the control panel. He might want to change something. For instance, okay, if we just click here on visit site, one of the good things about this is that he can visit the site from the actual dashboard itself. We click that and go back to the dashboard. We go back to the site, but for instance, they might want to change this text up here, or they might want to change text on a button, or even in the navigation menu itself. And so that is all fully controllable from the Vortex control panel, and that's why that's been included. But you can see that really is a beautiful thing. That's something that you can take to any restaurant owner manager and say, okay, here's your site, and in the back end it's real easy to operate, because we've taken all the concern and worry out of managing the site from the technical point of view. We will handle all of that for you, and of course I'm assuming that you will have them on some kind of management program there, but all they need to do is to have access to what they would immediately need access to from a day-to-day basis, and as you can see, it's all there. So that's a bit of a walkthrough on the back end there of the restaurant site, and again, as you can see, that's all been laid out very, very simply and very easy to sell to any restaurant manager owner, as they can see that they can quite conceivably get in there and control this site themselves, even at a basic level, without being overwhelmed right from the outset. Okay, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I look forward to seeing the next one. Bye now.